trying to get that backward camera.
We're taking. Hey, Jen.
See my toes.
Oh, you're bringing on the camera. Okay.
On my legs. Putting it down for a second. I'll flip it around so you can see something. There you go. No more toes.
Let's see. Where's she at?
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mama Shirley.
I don't know. I'll just put my water glass.
Trying to add you, Jen. I don't know what's going on. Do you need something to...
Yes, we are in Northern Cali. This is true.
Yes, we're in Northern California. Chilling.
There you go. Now you got it.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, we can go. Move this out of the way, too.
He's going to move the table. All right, so here we go.
How's that look? Can you see that?
That's better. That's a better view.
That's a better view, right?
Yes. We are, hey, Basie Joe. Ciao, Marco. G Seal. Hello, Casillas. Yes, we are in Northern California, and we are chilling today. We are sitting here on the patio. Say hello, Dave.
Hi.
And giving you this beautiful view.
This is what we're...
So everybody else over here on the things, there's my hand. Okay, let me turn on the comments so we can see what's happening over here. Hopefully they can do comments, because I'm using my iPad, see, instead of the laptop, because, didn't feel like getting the laptop.
Hi, Ann.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be home. Hey, Julie. Yeah. Man, after that 360 show, and then... What's up, Alvin? After the 360 show...
Chat. Oh, here's the chat down here.
We drove to Modesto that night after dumping all the gear and getting loaded. We didn't get to Modesto to her house. Dad's house at 4 a.m. And then we were there all yesterday and drove here. And so today we're just like, you know what? 100 days? It's time for a little breaky poo.
Just a little bit of a break.
You know. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just periodically. This is my parents' house. This is off their deck. This is where I grew up. You can see again. It's
there we go.
Mom's in the other room.
Okay.
You can see it's all. It's just all.
Going live. Oakland's asking if he can hum something.
Maybe I'll get my guitar.
Yeah, and he does have his guitar.
Yeah. So
isn't this beautiful?
Isn't it beautiful?
It's like the Northern California views and the water right there and the hills. And what I love about being up here is that there's just nature. There's no buildings.
We've been in LA for the last 6 months straight and have not, we haven't seen any open area like this. Yeah. Other than the ocean. We went to the ocean a few times.
Yeah. Hola, Eduardo. ¿Cómo estás?
So it's just felt so nice today to be able to sit here, actually sit on the deck this morning, have some coffee. A big, I guess a turkey buzzard came flying right by me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, came check me out, say hello.
Nice.
That was cool. Hey, Chris.
I'm going to try and change this camera again.
Okay. And after
there we are.
Hey.
Hello.
And after the 360 thing, hey Carl, we're in the bay. I'm good if I don't deal with any technology for a while other than this.
Yeah, it was very, very
Yeah,
stressful.
it was pretty stressful.
And so y'all can see me holding the phone. This is Instagram, people. That's Facebook and Twitch and Periscope and YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very stressful. And hey, Groove Wars, gateway to Suisun Bay.
Suisun Bay.
Suisun.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Carquinez Straits, right here.
Literally. How you doing, Groove Wars?
This is my where I grew up, and you know, as a kid when I was out here, we moved here in the '70s. Now there's houses and stuff on the other side of the bay, but there was nothing, man. So I mean, at night it would be dark. You feel like you're a million. Zev, we're gonna come up to Mendo. We're gonna come.
Ooh, hummingbird.
Yeah,
Gosh.
there's a hummingbird. Yeah, there's also hummingbirds.
Oh well.
But I'd come out here and it would just be. You felt like you're a million miles away. Now we're only maybe 25 minutes northeast of San Francisco right now, but you feel like you are very far away from that.
Feels like it's in the country.
Yeah, it feels like it's in the country. What's up, Chad?
Man is here.
We're chilling. Crockett, Seatown, baby.
Who is Crockett named after? Dave asking. Going live. Oakland is asking.
Oh, well, I can't. It's some dude's last name Crockett, but this area actually was inhabited by native Indians. You know, just like a lot of the Bay Area was. The Ohlone tribe was up here, and so as kids we'd go in these back hills out here, and we would find. Hi, Phyllis.
Hey, Phyllis.
It's Phyllis.
Moscow Man says, good for you guys. Great time to get out of the LA bubble, right?
Yeah. So
we just needed some nature.
I'd find arrowheads out here as a kid. We could find actual arrowheads that from back in the day. There's also a huge C&H sugar refinery here. It's all brick building was built.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to,
I'm just enjoying sitting here talking.
No stress.
We're saying it's months since we've been.
100 days. That's so crazy. Flew by in a way. For me. But you've really been enjoying it because, like, there's another hummingbird. Missed it again. They go too fast.
They're too fast.
But they're so nice because there's a hummingbird feeder.
That's what I'm saying, Phyllis. We deserve a break.
But here's the thing for me. I mean, I appreciate the idea of taking breaks and everything, but, I'm a crazy perfectionistic workaholic. So, for me, the idea of break is like, but you lose the momentum.
Yeah. If you can't take 2 weeks off, if whatever you're doing is contingent on you being there every day, and then if it all falls apart,
then it's a job.
Then no, it's not a job. But it's if your momentum is crushed by 2 weeks of not being around, then you probably didn't have momentum in the first place. That's what I sort of think about it. Now that being said, for playing for us personally, the experience has been incredible. From just like growing as players and singers, that's been the biggest thing. Is Michelle? Hi, Michelle. I don't think. No, I don't think we'll be performing. We'll probably do. Carl's asking. We'll probably do a few. We'll do some. We'll play eventually here or where we're at over the course of the next 2 weeks, probably as we're going along. But it's just gonna be a little more random. You're
right, Moscow Man. Need to step away and look in to grow. Vacation is important.
Yeah.
I know. I'm awful. Hosea, welcome. Hi, how are you?
She said, "Yeah, thank you, Phyllis. Victoria, you need a break more than anyone."
I know. Like the Cal Ripkins of live streaming. Going live. Oakland loves Mendo. Amen. John Henderson, hello. That's
yeah.
Yes, for sure. It's like all trees and grass. I love it.
Phyllis is surrender girl.
I'm trying. but it's just, I love it. I love, when I was a kid, I practiced every day, 5 hours a day.
Hi, Lynette.
Hi, Lynette. We're just chilling today.
We're chilling.
Junior, hello.
Chilling and talking and yapping.
And when I got to college, I practiced 8 hours a day. And I loved it. I felt so strong and powerful, like I could do anything. And then real life happens, and you do gigs. Jersey City.
You should come, Paige. We'll take you. Well, we can probably take you up there.
Yeah, why not?
Drop you off. You've been quarantined this whole time. Go say hi to your parents. Put mask on. Go say hi. Why not? What the heck?
So just when you move into being an adult and you have all the responsibilities and students and playing music for other people's things and everything. Yeah, and rehearsals.
Manuel,
I'm gonna try
welcome.
And get it. I missed it again.
The quarantine chat hour.
Yes. So doing this reminded me of those times when I would be able to just play all day. And like sometimes on tour, there would be a day when we have like 2 days off, and I would find like a local conservatory or something, and I'd go practice for 10 hours by myself. And I loved it. I just love it. So that's all.
Well,
hey.
The great thing is it'll be waiting right there for us. But sitting on a deck.
I'm good, Carl. How are you? I'm trying to relax.
Yeah. Well, even yesterday when we signed off yesterday, we went and did immediately to a Zoom class and did a 50-minute Zoom class.
Yeah, that was a lot. Tobias, it was a
Hey,
lot.
Denise.
There's the hummingbird again. Did I get it? And it's right there.
Miss you too.
Maybe so.
I had a dream a few weeks ago.
Is that our Denise?
With no, it's
different Denise.
Denise Martin. I had a dream with Eric in it a few weeks ago, which was completely random. It was like our brains are a trip for who shows up. I don't know. We were just hanging too. I don't know what we were actually all up to, but that's small, man. World's small, huh?
Gonna stay.
Yeah, I miss the Bay. I miss all my folks up here. We're actually going to go down on set. We got a bunch of people to go see and do whatever, but we got to go. I'm going down to Los Gatos on Saturday to go hang out with the director for the film that I'm working on.
I just gotta hold it.
Oh, thank you, Julie. Yeah. Well, the wild thing is like my plane got back up to what I was at the end of the '90s, because most folks don't. Other than folks that know me as a drummer from my first career with music and that know what I was doing at that point, and then I segued into production and writing. So my drumming became far more. It took the second chair for a long time, but so then your playing kind of deteriorates a little bit. But I was a jazz fusion guy back then, so I feel like I'm back to that place again now, which is really, really, God, it feels good. It's always been in my mind, and I've always had that feeling of like being able to play like that. But as your chops go, the finesse and all that stuff goes. So the concept's still there, but you just want to go for these certain things, and you can't even do it. You just like can't even get at it. So, man, 100 days in a row, it's all like, hey, I'm back. So in that way, I agree with Victoria, where I know that it's not going to be the best to just walk away from playing every day for a long period of time ever again. Well, maybe every other day or something, but just to keep it up, because it certainly makes it when our aspirations for the project and what the groundwork we were laying for the whole thing was to be able to start playing festivals and start kind of entering into that realm a little bit. And playing gigs is one thing, and it takes a lot of energy, and the traveling takes a lot of energy. So your chops have to be together, because also we'll be playing probably with other groups and performers that are real high level players, and the audiences have high expectations for that. So
you just missed the hummingbird.
You got to keep it together. But I just love playing drums. That's the wild thing too. Is I've always have. I feel like I got lucky to figure out that's the thing. We grow up. Everybody wants to be famous or do that next thing. But in the end, it just becomes.
Hey, Victor.
Do you actually enjoy playing your instrument? And I'm still fascinated by the instrument. I still, honest to God, I look at my drum set, different ones, and I'm like, these things are beautiful.
They
You
are.
know.
They're gorgeous. Those tamburos or something
Yes,
else.
thank you. The singing did improve. Well,
Singing improved too. You know
it only had room to grow. Let's just
my
call it.
my friend Lynette posted the other day on her Facebook about having a new respect for singers, but in my opinion, she's a great singer. So I was like, okay, sure, but you're amazing, Lynette. You know, I love you.
Go ahead.
I scrolled it down so I could see the
Oh, okay,
comments.
I gotcha.
And I completely understand what she was saying, though, just in terms of, you know, I've I've always respected singers, and I've always my whole dream, my whole life was always like, I wish I could sing like Whitney. Of course, like everyone, but that's not what who I am. So I've had to learn to appreciate and love who I am. But ooh, singing is no joke, and I just that's what I really appreciate about doing the Daily Show is really singing and going for it and doing my best to express myself and bring the highest level of integrity to the songs I can, especially the ones that I'm learning on the spot. I feel like I've grown,
Yeah.
and I feel like I'm going to continue to grow, and I feel like I'm finally approaching that point of where I could start to trust my voice.
Yeah.
Because for so long I've just not trusted it and been like, oh, it's just hard and I can't do it, but yet and still I have this yearning to do it. So I'm like, well, okay.
Yeah. Well, the same thing goes for me. I was talking to my parents last night. My mom's like, "Hey, you found your key," and
Andrew, I'm talking about my friend Lynette Hammingal Williams. She is one of the greatest keyboard players on the planet. She's a wonderful singer.
Yeah.
A lovely human being, and you need to follow her immediately.
Yeah, singing is no joke, and that's the same thing. I've coached and helped a lot of singers over the years as a producer, and always felt very effective in that format. I've got really good pitch. I don't have perfect pitch, but I have relative pitch, and I definitely understand like the mechanics of all that. I've had to learn the mechanics to help other singers out, and so through other people that I also studied with vocal coaches, I picked up things to be able to help people. But I've never implemented it with myself until this whole thing. And even through this, even towards the end, I just started to figure out how to really project. And I actually dawned on me. This was just yesterday when I was driving. I was trying to think about like the tone of my voice. I'm not a real loud singer, then I thought, well, this all makes sense. I've spent pretty much 35 years being a background singer and blending my voice with other people's voices and making it so it has a kind of a roundness and a warmth that doesn't take up a lot of space but fills in where it needs to be, but it's not the primary subject in the picture. And so that was one thing where I'm like, wow, that's
a whole different thing, because I've spent my whole career being a background singer as well, and really just being support. Yeah. And yes, Andrew, I will send you her info. But when you're the one that has to remember the melodies and the lyrics and tell the story, oh my God,
man, it is a whole different ballgame. Yeah, yeah, I mean, we and playing instruments and being in bands, we always give the singer shit because they're always kind of most of the time they're kind of a prima donna half the time. But then you get to understand why. It's just like,
because it's hard.
You can't like when you don't have any energy, it's really hard to conjure the energy up. Yeah. Playing an instrument, you can always work it out because you just.
Thanks, Victor.
You can't really tell, but
squared.
Man, when you're singing,
here's the difference.
There's no gray area.
As a pianist, I have played gigs where I have had a fever, I have been coughing, I've been sleep deprived, I've had stomach aches, I've been sad, and I can just put on a smile and do my job and just be fine. But as a singer, if you don't have that energy, I'm like their stamina, my God, is just incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah, and Jen Kiddo, I saw your comment, but yes, drums are better than cars. But I really like cars too. Truth is,
thank you, Studio.
Always been kind of a car person, so I don't really indulge in it, but I certainly do like them.
Carl took up piano and singing. It's no joke. You are correct.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing,
Yeah, well, melodic instruments and singing, it's just there's no gray area. The great thing about drums is you can kind of like play through things. So there's always that. It's gonna get a little darker.
No power mode. What is my thing not plugged in?
Let's see.
Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm gonna check this. No, it's not.
Yeah. How about now?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
You're back in.
All right. Battery's about to go. I'm like, uh-oh, can't have that.
And mine suddenly got kind of dark. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know. Is yours plugged in?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me check the battery.
Just the screen got dark. Actually, I got 100% on mine.
Yes. Right.
There we go.
Battery's good.
That's light. Right. That's better. Touch it.
Well said, Victoria, being on stage after night.
Bye, Phyllis. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Phyllis. Love you.
Love you.
See you soon.
Say hi to Bradford for us.
Yeah. Before we got rid of the comments. There we go. Got it back.
Hey, Dorothy.
Oh, Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Ça va?
Yes.
Oh, in Berlin.
In Berlin,
Wie
yes.
geht's? Alles gut, ja? Bei dir? Bye.
Bye, Phyllis.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we're good. We're taking some time off after 100 days. We met Dorothea out in Berlin, and we saw her doing an amazing Tina Turner tribute. So, which made it really cool and abstract. Like we're in Berlin, and then we're watching like a tribute show. She came out and slayed it.
Slayed it.
Yeah, I mean, she was incredible. And then we had to have dinner after. So that was
so good.
Cool memory.
Yeah.
And we were hoping we were supposed to be out there the first 2 weeks of June. You know, so but next year.
Next year, yeah, we're supposed to still be in Europe right now.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But I'll take this.
Yes, here's another view of it.
Yeah.
Check it out. Isn't it beautiful? I'll let you guys see as well. Go to the back camera.
North of Sacramento. I think he's being cryptic.
Yes, always. How you doing, Nina? We are chilling, sitting here on this deck with the views.
Little breeze, little hummingbirds.
Sun is shining bright.
Sun is shining bright.
But with this thing over us, this umbrella, makes it nice and comfy, not too hot.
Yeah. Just right.
Yeah, just right.
Got your sister to stop playing today?
Yeah.
Like an act of God.
It was a last minute concession.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to. But, trying to be practical. We wore ourselves out so badly. Just, because we kept doing our daily show even though we were dealing with the 360 VR, which ended up... Oh, there's another... I keep missing the hummingbirds because they go way too fast.
Let's see. Stage after Andrew Burns.
I did, and then went away again.
Okay.
What's that over there?
Dorothea. She said, looking forward to seeing you next year. Stay blessed.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah.
You take care, dear.
Yeah. Maybe when we come through, we'll hit you up before also and let you know if you want to come out and sit in.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Whatever you want to sing.
There's another one. They're just all here all day. They're beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
They're just little magical beings.
Yeah. Kind of, you can see his tail.
When we'll be coming to the UK, Studio Line Designs, that would be fabulous. But, we don't know anything right now.
That'll be next year.
Because, of everything going on. And I just saw New York City isn't allowing anybody to come to New York without a 14-day quarantine. So, because the resurgence has begun.
Well, I'm glad I'm here.
I'm glad I'm here too. And we're safe and there's nobody around.
No, we're just chilling out.
Yep. So, but yes, I look forward to the idea of going to Europe in the summers. I've been doing that for years, touring with other people, and it was going to be amazing to do it with my own show. Anyway, I was talking about the 360 thing. So it actually ended up looking and sounding pretty good. I was very impressed with how, I mean, I haven't seen the full 360 thing. I've just watched a portion of it. But I'm going to watch the whole thing when I get home because I have some goggles at home. And yeah, it ended up being incredible. But the challenge of the internet was beyond explanation. Here's the thing. At home, the Wi-Fi and the internet that we have is the fiber optic high-end one. And so when I did the speed test at home for how fast the internet could go, the upload speed was like 600, or the download speed was like 600, upload was 800. Super, super, super fast. And these studios that we went to, first of all, studios are closed because of COVID. So trying to find an open studio was a challenge in itself. And then once we finally found one, and then two, and then three, none of them had good speeds. The speeds were like, one of them was 2.
We're in Crockett.
Yes, I said 2.
We're in Crockett.
2.
This is my old neighbor, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
From Viewpoint.
Nice to meet you on the internets. 2. The minimum is 20 to have it be a decent stream. So the studios we found were averaging 8 to 10, which is still not good. So I think the problem is that, one, because obviously the studios were closed, and then two, the other thing was studios don't generally specialize in live streams. So they only have good download speeds, and the upload speeds were low because it costs more money. Even these companies are monopolies, and so they make it so that it's difficult for you to function. And I was joking that one day we'll look back at it and laugh because we'll remember when the days the internet was not like water. And one day it will be, like it is in South Korea. I will never forget being in South Korea 10 years ago, almost. And their internet speeds were so superior to what it is in the United States. And it's just inexcusable. So take a walk later. Yes, Mitchie, we'll take a walk later.
Mitchie, where are you? Where's he at?
He's over here.
Where's he at? I don't see him. Mitch, are you in Crockett? Where are you at?
I said, let's take a walk.
Oh, let's take a walk. Yeah, what time? What time? Tell me what time. What time's the walk?
I have a thing at 3 and another thing at 5:30, but otherwise I'm
you? Well, she didn't go for the walk then. Someone can't stop working here. Let's see. Jen said the full band that played with you so incredible, especially the bass player Ryan Salazar.
Ryan Salazar is amazing.
But I'm biased. Well, yeah. Well, he's also amazing. So there's that little fact.
Yeah.
And hey, Melanie, we're in Crockett. She's a Viewpoint girl, pretty sure Rodale. Yeah, grew up together. Yeah, Orion is something else. You know, he's I guess he was with he's one of the founders of Third Eye Blind, and he was with the band till 2004 or 5 or 6 or something like that, actually. But that's a whole that's his story to tell for that. But I may have mentioned this before, but I was slated to be the drummer in Third Eye Blind, but I just signed another deal with another band at the time, and so I wasn't able to do the gig, wasn't able to do the dates. For many years it was one of those things that bugged me, but then come to find out it was probably the best thing that could have happened. So there's always that. But nonetheless, that first Third Eye Blind record is really an amazing record. And for the time that it came out, I put it up against any record that came out at that point. It's one of the best for sure. But him and I are like this. We're both from Oakland, both from the Bay Area. So.
I love how he just fell right in with those songs.
We didn't have to give him anything. He knew exactly what to do.
But just the whole band. I mean, everybody's so good and just lovely people, and we love them. And it was just an honor to have them.
Hi, Stephanie. Welcome to the chat hour today. We're chatting.
Well, Moscow Man did ask us to hum something, or even better yet, let's give him a little whisper whistle.
What song are we going to whisper? Whisper whistle.
Whisper whistle, that's what we do.
Yeah. What song are we going to do? We'll do Isn't She Lovely?
Okay.
1, 2. Yeah, Yes. David Victoria, whistle the hits, all your favorites, including um,
Ta-da!
wow.
Amazing whistlers,
Two
right?
musicians that can't whistle. My dad is just like probably just cracking. My dad can whistle, but
Mine too. Both of our dads.
yeah, they can
Both
whistle.
of our dads can whistle like crazy.
So
How is that?
They
That's
just
not
laugh
fair.
at us.
My sister Nina can hit high notes like Minnie Riperton. Not fair. How come she? So sad. I know, right, Connie? Hey, Clarence. How are you? We're talking about our whistling skills.
What's up, Clarence?
Non-existent.
Yeah, somehow it wasn't bestowed on either one of us.
I don't know why neither of us can really whistle. It's weird.
No.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Sonny and Cher. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
You gotta go deeper. I got you, babe, because of
Cher. I got you, babe.
But I'm not planning on going out on a weird fluky skiing accident.
We need a jug for the bass.
For the bass whistle.
Yes. Oh well.
Yeah, well, can't be great at everything.
Yeah. Y'all need another view of this landscape and give it to you right now.
So, yeah, it looks to be low tide. Yeah, there you go.
It's gotta be held up by the water.
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry for the gauge there, but I didn't want to carry that thing too. So this is what you get.
Yeah, and this is classic. That's classic Northern California. Golden Hills, a little bit of water,
Now
lot of
hold
trees.
this for a second so I can give the people over here just a little bit more view.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna carry it.
And we have a palm tree. That was always the palm tree that I imagined growing up. Where I was like, I wonder what LA is like. There's a palm tree.
Isn't it beautiful?
But yeah, it's pretty epic. It goes all the way up to this big hill, and it's really nice.
Yeah. All right. Back to the front view. I have to turn on and off automatically.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Carl. Absolutely.
Oh,
Thank you.
Some comments, yeah.
So we're just chilling, but we just figured,
Isn't it nice, Carl?
we have our little community, so we figured we'd kind of chime in.
Oops. Did we used to be on the Jeffersons? Yes, we're actors. That's funny.
Yeah.
Man, the Jeffersons were on. We were babies. Isn't it a beautiful view? Studio Line Designs. Lily Loria, hello.
Let's see. We used to be on the Jeffersons.
That's funny.
Yeah, what was it? There was a...
Yeah, that's Lenny Kravitz's parents.
Yeah.
Or his mom. That's parents.
Right.
His mom was on that show.
I'm thinking of...
oh, we were little.
Was there... I'm thinking of... is there a white guy on there? Was it the maintenance dude? Or...
Well, it was Lenny Kravitz's mom's husband.
Right.
On the show.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I remember the song, though. We're moving on up to the sky, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Oh, moving on up to the sky.
He said Tom and Helen Willis.
We finally
Tom, that's right. It was Tom Scott. No, that's right.
Yes, very good. Things don't burn in the kitchen. Things don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of time just to get up that hill. Now we're back in the big leagues. Looking out that. Oops. Mesa!
Mesa! Hi.
Wish you were here to sing.
Yeah.
We gotta have you be a guest. Yeah, where are you?
Mesa, are you in LA?
Are you in
LA? Are you in Lebanon? Where are you at?
Great clean shirt, right? I mean, I think she was supposed to go somewhere else in the Middle East, but that probably didn't happen. Mesa.
Mesa.
Oh, we love you. We miss you. We haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, I think we saw you at Frank's last time.
Hello. Oh yeah, we did see her. When was that?
How did that happen?
What you doing?
Abu Dhabi.
Oh, are you are in Abu Dhabi?
Yes, in Abu Dhabi. Yeah.
Okay.
So isn't this amazing, you guys? It's Abu Dhabi, Berlin.
So you can't stop the music, right?
Bentley was the English guy.
Right. You guys have good memories.
Great memories. Good for this stuff.
Yep, you're right, Studio Line Designs. We can't stop the music.
No.
Gotta keep going.
But we hope next year that we can get out there and get to Abu Dhabi and.
I miss you more. Aww. We would love to come out there.
Yeah.
Hopefully things work out when we would come visit you and maybe do a show. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
How you doing, Alcade? Rafael?
Thanks, Clarence. Yeah, Paige Barham sent this to me.
Maribel, mi hermana.
Ah, Maribel.
¿Cómo estás, linda?
We're on my parents' decks, Maribel. Oh, look, this is what it looks like. Hang on.
Yeah, we'll give you another view.
This is where we're at right now. This is where I grew up.
I'm going to drink. Oop, I can't. Oop. I can't do anything. Oop, can't move.
Hey, Cherise.
Cherise.
Hey, we got that New York contingency coming on in.
Hey, New York.
What's up, girl?
Welcome.
We're at my parents' house looking at this is where I grew up. This is my view off my parents' deck.
Hey, DC.
So, and I'm not lying. I would look at this and I'd be all like, okay, I want to move to LA one day. One day.
Frederic, ça va? Who is the queen? It's the queen. Queen is the queen.
Yeah, it's a lovely view. It's an inspiring view.
Yeah.
It's been something that I always try to achieve. If I find a place to live, I try to find someplace. At least
She hates us both right now with that view. Well, somebody got to do it.
That's right.
We needed a break. Okay.
Man, yeah, we had to going hard 100 days in a row.
100 days in a row. Though I have to admit, I wanted to continue, but Carl's looking forward to meeting us one day. One day, Carl.
Oh, absolutely.
Where's Carl? Is Carl?
He's in Richmond or San Pablo. He's Bay Area.
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
When everything clears up, we'll be up here playing, and at that point we'll be hanging and being super in that mode.
Nous sommes en forme.
San Pablo, yeah.
Nous sommes en forme.
Yeah, SB baby. Yeah, I think Carl told I grew up in Richmond as a kid.
Yeah, I grew up in Oakland.
So
Oakland.
Before my folks moved out here.
How you doing, Cherise?
Yeah, how you doing, Cherise? You holding up? And Maribel, I saw that Luke got a new place. Looks nice. Cause I know I read some of his dilemmas going on with the other spots. So I'm glad that he got a new spot. Yeah. Well, I'd love to have him do some work on me. Oof.
Right, man. Both of them.
Yeah.
Maribel is like my favorite massage therapist ever. Oh, Carl grew up in Oakland.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. Because he knew.
What high school did you go to?
Hey, Mike Prince.
I don't remember.
We're in Crockett, man. You ever come out here, Mike? I kind of feel like you might have made it out here one time, but I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Kingston, right?
Oh, nice. Okay. Anytime I hear that name, I think of Little Pumpkin. Kingston.
Oh yeah, our friend's son's name's Kingston.
Yeah. Little musical genius at 2 years old is shocking. Like, what?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Mike,
Oakland,
thank you.
Hometown Tower Power. That is right. You were correct.
T.O.P.
Yep. A few other things, too. What does that say?
It says,
massage with you. Yes! I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be amazing to stay with you guys.
We were just. I was just saying yesterday. I bet flights to New York are pretty cheap right now.
But then they just put that announcement out though.
Well, yeah, whatever. But that'll pass. But We have other friends, you know.
Ah, Toulouse. I would love to go to Toulouse as well. Hey, hi. We were just talking about your baby.
Hi, we were just talking about Kingston.
Little musical genius at 2 years old. It's astonishing.
Grew up on the Yay. Heim's from the Bay Area also.
Mm-hmm. Man, Toulouse would be incredible. And I have another friend who lives in, or his family is in Lyon. And he just had a birthday. Ezekiel.
Oh, Ezekiel.
Yeah, Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zeke.
Easy.
Let's see.
Feels like you're chilling with us. Yes, feel free to join in. 1 minute or.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure, Mike, if with Lynn, you guys would come, because she came out here a few times back when we were kids.
Yeah. You can feel that breeze, right, Clarence?
Maribel said, yeah, real estate prices went down. My sister Sandra and Hubs just sealed the deal in Pennsylvania.
Awesome. PA. Congratulations to them. That's not too far.
Sure, nice.
There's another hummingbird. Let me see if I can grab it.
Yes, that's our entertainment now. Hummingbirds.
Yes, hummingbird entertainment.
We're like an old retired couple. Like, look at a hummingbird.
Such a thrill. They're so pretty.
Yeah, we're chilling, Mike. So we did our 360 show on Friday, on what day? Was Tuesday, and then had to drive to Modesto and did a day show, and then did a
Hey, Mike Blankenship.
Did a Zoom show for the jazz school. We taught a class after our show yesterday, and after that, I was just like,
yeah,
we got to stop.
He kept dropping hints like, I think we need to stop.
Yeah, I need to rest. Brandon Werlin, what's up?
Brandon,
welcome to Crockett.
Hello.
We're chilling on my folks deck. We just got up to the Bay Area after being quarantined in LA from mid-March.
Yeah.
But we hadn't been back. We hadn't been in the Bay for since Christmas time. Yeah. We come back up here to chill out and hang, see family and friends. How you doing, Brandon? Where you at? Are you still Chicago? Yeah, Chicago. We're chilling. We just played we just played 100 days in a row, Brandon. What's up, Mike Mendes? Bay Area. Well, we're from here, Carl. I lived here for 40 years, and then I've been in LA for a little over 10 years now. Yeah. So the Bay will always be home. This is always.
The Bay Area is home. I've lived in New York. I've lived in Los Angeles. Yeah. I've lived in Cleveland, or outside of Cleveland. And Bay Area is always it's just home.
Oh, Brandon, let me know when you move to LA, man. Give me a heads up.
Oh, wow.
I'm there.
Am I Cape Verdean? I am not. I am African American, Black American. Tonight for me, are you philosophers? Yes, we. I don't know how to say philosophers. But yes, ask us the question that you would like to have the philosophy of. We will help.
Yes. We're certainly teachers.
Yeah.
We definitely, and
that's actually what our band name, EnSPirits, came from, the idea, because we're both teachers, and he's an excellent coach, and which plays into him being a producer. And so we really just figured, why not have the band name reflect the inspiration we offer to the world? So EnSPirits, that's why.
Yeah, hit me up, Brandon. We're gonna be in the Bay until after the 7th, because we've just spent 6 months in LA and finally got out. But if you're there, man, we're back after the 7th.
Giuseppe!
Oh, Giuseppe.
Hi, honey. How you doing?
Before I say, Mark Warren says, I knew I'd seen you before outside of Cleveland, Ohio. Did he see you at
maybe when I was at Oberlin?
Maybe at Oberlin, yeah.
I was there. I did a lecture out there.
And we were supposed to go to Oberlin and do a performance too.
Yep, and that totally got
yeah.
So,
No, we don't have kids. No, you don't put on the spot. I'm an open book, man. You can ask me anything.
That's fine. Hey, Sarah.
It's not off the table either. I'm still here. You never know. One never knows what could happen.
One never knows.
Yeah. Oh, there's plenty of kids that could use some parents.
This is true. My mom was a foster parent for many years. Ciao, Giuseppe. Come stai?
Giuseppe?
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
Spregola.
Ah, ciao.
Ciao.
Thanks, Mike. Yeah, we went kind of crazy. You know how it is. It's a human. It's a human condition. You start doing something all the time. The pretty soon, okay,
Molto bene, grazie.
we'll do 30 days, then we'll do 60 days, and then pretty soon it's just like, oh my god, 100 days come up, and I was just like, okay, it was like running the bases and hitting home base. I was like, okay, look,
Can you join us, Giuseppe? Can you join us?
nothing can't 100 days. That's a good round number. But the other thing was we didn't want to make a big deal about it coming in because we just kind of rolled in, didn't we? We just started doing it every day, and then for it was 100 days. So I didn't want to make a big thing about it because really the truth is the whole thing. We thought it was about everybody else. We really did want to give and try to help. And
there, look who that is.
Giuseppe, sorry, I'm with you. Giuseppe. Ciao, brother.
Ciao.
We're
very
good.
good.
We're talking to our friend that we met from Italy. We met him here.
Yeah.
But
I met him in Atlanta.
Vicky met him in Atlanta. Then he came out and I produced a song for him.
And he's an amazing singer and pianist. And we love him.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
But now he's in
a good musician. I'm learning.
Nah, you're great.
Yeah.
Now, with this situation, it's a good time to study for me.
Yeah, me too. Well, that's why we love playing every day because it was a great study for us.
Yeah. How's the little one?
La familia?
Very good.
Good.
My wife's working. My son want to stay with the mama now.
Oh, of course.
He spends all day with me, but sometimes he misses the mama.
Yeah.
Well, Mama got that extra special thing.
Yeah.
It's a hard job.
Yeah, it's a hard job.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, we miss you, man. We still want to come visit.
To be honest, now we want to move. We talk about that we want to move in California for maybe 2 or 3 years. But with this situation, we don't know. But when you want,
Might do it with the drum lessons.
Will be good.
I mean,
now I don't know.
Yeah.
But
this is going to be how things are going to go for a while, and even post that, it's such a great format to connect with people, and you don't have to leave the house. So
we've got. I'm going to show you on the other thing.
Oh.
So there's Giuseppe.
My piano is here for you.
Hey. And there's Giuseppe over there.
Yes. They can't really see him, but
yeah, no, I can't really see him. But Joseph Spregola, please follow him on all the things.
Yeah.
He's an amazing artist.
Thank you. I try.
Yeah.
I try to be good.
Yeah.
So now that you are a great musician, like Dave, with this situation, with this COVID, everything is closed.
Yeah.
In my country, everything is closed. Maybe for 1 year. I don't know.
Maybe here too.
I hear 2 years is very hard.
Uh-oh.
There he is.
Yes, my son called.
He's calling.
He knows that your attention is distracted, so he's.
Yeah, he's like, I need you 100%.
Like, I need you all the time. Until he's a teenager, then he's gonna be like, psh.
Say ciao.
Hey, ciao. Look at him, he's cute.
So cute.
Say ciao.
Ciao.
Hey.
Ciao. Ciao.
Well, Paige? This kind of is a call-in show, right?
Right.
Or is that where where we can hear the voices? Oh, like, how do you do that? That would be fun.
We would have to have everything set up.
Oh God,
properly. Yeah,
that sounds like work.
Right now, we're just all on the phones. We're not using the Focusrite. We're not using microphones, so nobody.
Oh,
can
right.
hear you.
You can do that whole thing.
Only the people on Instagram. So. Oh, well. All right, love. We just wanted to say hello.
Do you tell a story yet? No. Here, I'll tell a story now.
Ciao.
Love you, Giuseppe.
Bye.
This is a story from this deck.
Hi, Vandana.
That includes Teenage Shenanigans, Mike. from some people you might know from Pinole Valley. So my parents were out of town, and so we were here partying. We were out of high school, but not very far. So so John Emberton was over here, and Rick Morgan, and Todd Pond, and Paul Thorne, like all the Pinole buddies, Dustin Page, and we were you know how we were. So this, for those that didn't know, you're gonna know now. But we were. I don't say we weren't hooligans. We were mean. I mean, not in the greatest sense of things, but we certainly were into causing some trouble and being remote, kind of bad. So anyway, so we're partying, drinking beers, doing our things, whatever. And then someone decides to. There was a bunch of fruit on the table, and someone decided to, you can't see it, but below here is a street that goes up to Port Costa, and so cars come by, especially back then. Now the trees have all grown up, so you can't really see the streets so much anymore, but you had a direct line on the street. So anyway, they started throwing apples and everything at cars, that night, including me. And then pretty soon that went, of course, had to go for the eggs. So in somebody's excitement, because all the lights were off, so no one could see anything, somebody hit that window, so didn't break it, thank God, but ran into it so hard they left a nose imprint on the window.
Oh, wow.
So
who was that?
I think that was Rick Morgan, which would make sense because Rick was one of the craziest of the bunch. Anyway, so that was some of the shenanigans, but growing up out here was just a trip because this is the 80s and 70s, and you're pretty remote out here growing up. So yeah. But luckily I transferred.
It's remote today.
It is today, yeah. So but you're only 25 minutes northeast. Lynn Derrick, I was just talking about you, Lynn, to Mike Primch. So, because I know you've been out here before. Do you recognize this, Lynn? Let's see. I think you've been out here before.
How you doing, Vandana? I got to show you where we are.
This is exactly, Mike. You can imagine. So yeah, that's right. That's how the eggs went. Pinole gang.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, Lynn's definitely been out here before. This is back in the day. She came up in here.
How you doing, Vandana?
Michael Edgar, look. Up. Sorry, I'm reading. When I get back. So we got here last night. So we're just we're up in the Bay for a few weeks. We're gonna go to Mendocino also. A million years ago, yes. But yet here it is. Here I am. Here you are, using the technology. That's right. I call it technology. Mike Primch is like, man, we got Michael Edgar, we're like part of the marching band. We got a drummer. We got a percussion player. I think Lynn, clarinet or flute originally. Can't recall. Clarinet. Gone with clarinet. But you'll have to correct me. Mike was the best trumpet player. Him and Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was real. Yeah, he's a great musician. He was great back then. He was one of the guys that could play. Great embouchure, bruh.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi on my phone died. Okay.
All sorts of problems over there. Meanwhile,
sorry about that Instagram.
Flute. Oh God, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. But really, I see you playing glockenspiel, I think, or what do they call it? I'm a percussion player. It's pretty ridiculous. Xylophone. Yes. Okay.
Glockenspiel. A
little different, but you were lucky you were hanging out with those fools of percussion.
Isn't it beautiful, Frederick?
She had fun when she came with us. She saw what the marching band was really about. Oh my God, we had fun. We had such a good time. This is good. I mean, isn't it amazing that we're all here? You know, and Lynn and Karen. I think I told you, Mike. Lynn and Karen came to a gig that Victoria and I did about a year and a half ago with what's his name, singer that came to the Bay Area here, vocal coach. I'm spacing on his name. Raz. I'm spacing on yeah. They came.
Yeah, Debbie. I know Instagram. Something happened to my my Wi-Fi. I don't know. It just stopped working. But thanks for coming on over here. I started it again, but you know, Smokies.
Oh man, that cabin is awesome.
For hire. Hello.
He said one eye on what? Let's see. Mike said, I had one eye on my music and one eye on your
What?
He was a trumpet player. He said he had one eye on his music and one eye on us because we were grumpy in the back creating havoc.
Yeah.
You know, the fact is that I brought that culture over from the school that I came from because that's how the drum guys were. They were just hey Carla. They were that way. I don't mean maybe it was that Mike. You were there before. What was the drum section like before I got there? I don't really know, but it certainly was that from the school that I came from. We were definitely the outlaws, you know. But we were drummers, you know. So we didn't stop being drummers. You know, when the class ended, that was the whole thing. So, what's up, Dale?
Dale.
Hey man, we're in the Bay, man.
Hi Dale. Miss you. How you doing?
How you holding up, Dale?
Dale's been getting all sorts of awards and stuff.
Dale's fancy.
He is really doing it.
Dale's our fancy friend.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's fancy.
Multi-talented actor, musician,
voiceover, Latin Grammy Award winner.
That's right. Woo! We got some talent.
he said the drum section was asleep at the wheel before I got there.
He says I'm good. Okay.
Yeah, good. Man, the drummers that I grew up with out here. I mean, some of these guys was this guy named Philip Pierce was this guy was such an amazing drummer, and his brother was also an amazing drummer.
He says, "Hopeful, not fancy, but thank you."
Yeah, so those drummers really made it, and we would play like on Broadway. I mean, the jazz band at the school, it was crazy. I was telling the story the other day. When I was in the 7th grade or 8th grade, the jazz band came with those kids. And the jazz band teacher, they played Cocaine by Eric Clapton. That was one of the songs that they played for us. Can you believe that? It was like, so it's like 1978 or 79, I suppose. So funny when I think back on that now. That would be like, can you imagine the eyebrows that would be raised now? If like, yeah, we're going to play the song, and the jazz band, the second song on the performance would be Cocaine. I'm glad I grew up when I did. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. I think just the sense of innocence that we had was.
Oh yeah, priceless. We didn't really know. We didn't know what was going on. I mean.
Ooh, look at that! Is that a hawk?
That is a turkey buzzard. Yeah, and they just catch. We're right on a little valley that comes right through here. It's more of like a deep ravine. And there's a little creek that runs down the middle of it, and the turkey buzzards live down in the eucalyptus trees down by the bay. And then they catch the big giraffes here, and they'll just float around all day long, looking for prey. And sometimes you see them swoop down and get it, you know.
Oh yeah.
But like any place in Northern California, you've got red foxes and deer, and there's bobcat and raccoon, and skunk, and you name it. Mike, look.
That wingspan's incredible.
Oh yeah, Mike. Well, I had a blast. I had such a good time at Pinole. I mean, I really did. It's so much looser than the school that I came from in terms of discipline and it was so suburban. I tell people it was like Fast Times at Ridgemont Highs there. Am I correct? It really was. It was like the Northern California version of that because you had everybody doing stuff and we were all into it.
My experience was a little different.
Oh, thank you, Mom. It's Elkhorn Canyon.
Ah.
That's right behind us here. So I wonder.
Hey, Lincoln.
I wonder, was there elk there? Oh yeah. Oh my God. Right. Yeah. Luckily we live in a pretty nice neighborhood in Los Angeles. We're right near Hollywood, and we're right near Griffith Park and all that stuff. But there's nothing like this. Nah, Bay Area kicks butt. Always will. It's one thing I miss the most.
Yeah. Well, that and the people.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, it's 2:00. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat.
That sounds
good. Thanks for joining us again today. Sorry we didn't play any music. We did whistle for you though.
We whistled. It was amazing. You missed it, Lynn.
And I sang the Jeffersons theme song. So that's musical.
Yeah. I did tap some drums out.
Yeah. So are we gonna be back tomorrow?
Could be.
You gonna do something tomorrow?
She said, "True that." Well, I love all you guys.
We have our equipment, so it's possible.
Yeah, we have the whole setup. The whole the get up is here, so we might be playing some music tomorrow. We'll let you know. We'll give you a heads up. But it's good to catch up with everybody. And Lynn and Mike and the Pinole folks, love you guys. Always will.
Bye.
And we'll see you tomorrow. It's only a day away. Julie, great memories with you too, girl. Okay, love you guys.
See y'all tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Maybe.
Bye.
Bye.